Okay, so welcome back. The scene might look a little odd to you because this is Mana Visco, but I decided to go back and get the normal ending. And by doing that, it's basically when Monty was asking me if I wanted to save Leah or not, I need to deny. So we're back here where we basically killed her and broke the pillar. Because unfortunately there is no convenient save before that choice. You have to basically refight Visco again. So we are just going to skip through most of this dialogue until we get to the choice where with Hundred Knight that we have to make where we get to deny. And then what we're going to do is we're probably going to pursue the true ending, which is apparently not that great of an ending. And after the true ending, then we're going to go for the bad ending, which most people consider the true ending, or the canon ending anyway. So that's what we're going to do. I am pretty close to probably getting the true ending as well, so... because I think I was pretty much through that whole castle section, or near the end of it anyway. And actually had a much easier time killing Visco a second time than the first time I did it. I guess I just learned her attack patterns a little better. Even though I didn't use any of the like pillar buffs, stat buffs, I just kind of ran through all the mobs and went to fight her again, just to save a little bit of time. So yeah, this is the scene where Lavi gets murdered ruthlessly, and somehow Nazaria manages to escape. Not entirely sure how. I wonder if it was Urika and Valley that got involved as well, or the Sun Witch. Or if she just like physically insulted them, was like, "Oh, step back, here's my cane in your face." Who needs magic? Oh, that's at least what I would like to think anyway. Oh yeah, we don't even know what's happened with Lucini yet either. Because he was apparently detected by the other witch who sensed him. So, and also I'm assuming that at the end of the castle section I'm probably going to have to end up fighting. If I had to guess, it's probably either Heinz or Belda, but I'm going to say Belda because she's been more of the antagonist. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say Belda. Ooh, and maybe Belda will go like all crazy and change into like a different form, like the Dark Witches or something. Alright, so here we go. Alright. Alright, so here's where we make the choice, where we get to choose whether we break our ties with Leah or accept. And we are going to deny this time, and then we'll load up our other save. No, I am not helping her. Deny. Really? Are you sure about that? I'm gonna ask you again. You're gonna help Leah, right? No. Really? Are you sure about that? I'm gonna ask you again. You're gonna help Leah, right? I said no. Huh, so that's your answer, Honey Knight. Well, if Leah really dies, I suppose you'd be set free. Keeping yourself out of unnecessary danger is a super duper obvious choice, huh? If you're gonna stay here, I'm gonna go and see Leah. I mean, I can't sit still, so... Don't worry about us. Grab your freedom. Bye-bye, Honey Knight. It was fun while it lasted. Really?
The world far different from our own. Medea. A single pure soul existed there. That soul was known as the 100 Knight. The 100 Knight wandered the lands of Medea. And the people both feared and admired it. Some would fight it. Some would worship the 100 Knight as a god. Centuries passed. It is unclear whether it found what it had been searching for, or if it had finally given up. But the 100 Knights stopped in its tracks one day. And gazed up at the sky before vanishing, leaving not a trace behind. None know what it sought all those years. Or whether it finally left with a sense of satisfaction or regret. Or perhaps it was something else entirely. This is the story of Medea. A world far different from our own.
Alright, so we got some credits. These are probably the ending credits. Do we get a trophy? Trophy? Ding. 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 Alright, skip these credits.
Blackie?
Blackie!
Where are you?
Oh, she's actually talking.
Mine. Only mine.
Okay, so Natalia is dead. Do we want to save? No, because we're not. See, those. So that was the normal ending,
The
which
Witch and the 100 Knight.
really, how satisfying was that ending? Not that satisfying. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna load up our other save, our real save. So that was the save we had. Not just before we fought Visco, but a little bit, about halfway through the dungeon. But we'll load up this save now and continue on our merry way. Oh, sorry. There we go. So we're probably just gonna go straight for the true ending now as well. And then we will work on the bad ending, which we may need to do some grinding for, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Yeah, that normal ending is really terrible. There's really no other way of putting it. Alright, so let's see. See here if we have a lot to run until we run into what we believe will be Velda. Oh. Oh, I really didn't want to have to fight these things. That was freaking terrible. This always happens. So, I guess we're gonna have a little bit of a hard. I gotta basically make sure I'm sprinting most of that time. Alright, so let's give that another go. I don't even know if I'm strong enough to. Oh, again, I suspect it will be Felda, but it may be Heinz as well. So we'll have to see what ends up happening. Actually, oh god, I'm not quite near the end yet. Let's hope there's no more switches. We gotta be near it though. What's our map? 87%. There's no way there's much more to explore. Did we just go the wrong way? I think we did. This is a dead end, unfortunately. Okay, good to know. Let's check our map here real quick. Oh, there's nothing down there. Anything in this corner? Oh, yes, there is. Oh god, I hate these spinning things. Oh, it's there. Alright, so this must be near the end. Is there gonna be a pillar though? If there is a pillar, we'll take it, but just to grab a quick save.
Go, Hexenbufin!
That is.
The Hexenbufin is covered by a liquid form of Nazaria's mist as it tries to attack.
I can see right through this.
What? That's the Fog Witch.
On your knees, you rebellious lot! Who do you think I am? I am the leader of the witch party and the head of the Walpurgis nighttime soiree! Nazaria Netherland!
Impossible! A witch was able to stop the Hexenbufin? Don't hesitate! Your enemy is a single witch! Get her!
What is all this, Heinz? Our grand ceremony has been ruined! You told me that you had captured all the witches who attend the Walpurgis party!
Lord Heinz, what should we do?
The Fog Witch must have slipped by them. Why was there no report given?
Well, I was going to kill her myself.
Belda, you have cooperated this much to help me attain my dream. You sold your friends out and worked for me in secret. Because of that, I will give you a second chance.
Huh?
I will evacuate the king and Lord Damu. You will be the one to massacre the witches.
But if I attack Nazaria head-on, there's no way I can win. I just have to set another trap. Yes, I need to think of a new plan.
As if the Fog Witch would fall into your trap twice. That was your only chance to fool her!
But with my strength,
If you are going to say you can't, then fine. Just never show your face to me again.
Ugh!
If that is not what you desire, think. You have not lost yet. If you put your soul into it, I know you can emerge victorious.
Heinz turns on his heel mid-sentence and walks away from Belda without even a wave. And she doesn't even notice he's clearly using her.
Heinz!
Okay. Wait, we've explored 91% of this map. There's gotta be a pillar. Oh, I hear it. Where? So it's on the other side this time? So what we will do is we will go back to base. And we will save, because this way this will give us a good jumping point for... we'll do it in a new save just in case, but I'm pretty sure we're fine with the way this is right now. So we'll turn to base. And from my understanding though is it's before you fight the final boss of this chapter. As soon as you fight the boss of this chapter, the final boss of this chapter, you lock yourself into whatever ending you are or meet the criteria for. So for the true ending, you basically just have to agree to help Master Leah and then just go straight over and help her. To get the bad ending, we need to stock up on some healing items. To get the bad ending, or so-called bad ending, because apparently it is the better ending, maybe, or something along those lines. You need to go and kill 3 optional bosses, and one of them we've already seen before, which was that boss in the catacombs or whatever, the ruins, that giant spider thing. It was a dark witch. So the other 2, I'm assuming it's going to be the one with the bird people that we were. I really don't want to use this slash thing. No, that's fine. Triple massacre sword, whatever. Okay. And then, so the one I think is going to be with the bird people, or the harpies. And then the other one... We did trap a dark witch in that nether realm, or whatever, the reverse world. So we're probably going to go check out that area too. For the optional bosses. I can't really think of anywhere else where we fought a dark witch and didn't win. So yeah, so basically what we'll do is, if we manage to, which now I'm pretty sure it's going to be Belda, if we manage to defeat Belda, we'll see that ending, and then we will load up the save we just did now, and go and tackle those optional bosses if we can. If not, we will grind for a bit. I may just not actually upload the grinding videos if we need to. And then we'll try to, we'll try to see if we can defeat those bosses and go on to the bad ending, which adds extra chapters to the game. Well, I guess not extra, they're just chapters in the game.
100 Knight.
The 100 Knight gently hands over the green crystal to Metalia.
Thanks for coming. You saved me, 100 Knight. No, Blackie. You're Blackie. From back then. Aren't you?
The green crystal shatters in Metalia's hands.
What? What's happening? What did you do? The crystal! No! Leah has been cursed! The darkness curse! A curse of death! One that prevents any sort of recovery! How low did Leah's magic power fall for her to be cursed with a spell like that? And without the crystal, oh no! Huh? I made it in time.
You're the one who cursed Metalia!
Oh, good on you for figuring that out. What a smart little princess. Such a smart, rude little brat. You notice nothing about yourself, but you seem to understand what happens to others quite well. The figure of a dog suits you. Do you know your place yet? You, engaged to Lord Heinz. Don't make me laugh, you damn bitch in heat. Dogs should sit around on their asses, wag their tails, and bark, and bark, and bark.
I see. So it was you. You are the one who cursed me.
Yes! Although I planned for something a little different. My curse should have turned you entirely into a dog, not this half-assed, half-beast curse. Maybe you stopped progressing when you did because of that stupid swamp witch. But she failed to reverse it, so I suppose that's my win. Well, to be fair, a draw.
Lift Metalia's and my curse immediately!
Let me tell you one thing. If I die, your curse will never be lifted. But, unless I die, the Swamp Witch's curse cannot be lifted. What will you do, Dog Princess? Cure yourself, or cure the Swamp Witch? What choice will you make? Will you kill me and live your life as a smelly mutt? Or let the Swamp Witch die and become human again? Think, think, think! It's time to make the choice.
What? There's nothing to think about.
As I thought, you'd rather. But with this, now I can win against Nazaria. Lord Heinz won't discard me. Heinz.
Wow, she turned into a freaking centipede. Okay. Holy crap, that almost killed me. I don't know if this is even effective. It's ineffective. Okay, so we'll do some mini knights. Damn. What am I dying to? I'm confused. This is not going to be an easy fight because it keeps doing this magic. Oh, there's little orbs. Okay, I gotcha. Damn it. We've barely done any damage to this thing either. How are we going to defeat this thing? That is the question. And apparently these pillars also don't really do much of anything at all either. We're not really good at dodging. Now we're dead. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do before I challenge this again is go out and grind for a bit. I won't actually bore you with the grinding, but I'm just gonna go out and grind. And then hopefully I'll have a much easier time defeating her, and also hopefully get some new weapons, some good weapons and things like that too. So anyways, thanks for watching and stay tuned.